Hello everyone. Today is my big tier list video for April, which is all movies I saw in April, ranked in a tier list. Um, so we have 11 films. Like I'll just list them: Chaos Walking, Concrete Cowboy, Justice Sorority, World War Two, Mortal Kombat, Nobody, Peter Rabbit 2, Stowaway, The Courier, The Mitchells vs. the Machines, Things Heard and Seen, and Thunder Force. The reason why I didn't pull it without remorse is because I haven't seen it, and it will be in my all movies I saw in May ranked in a tier list. So yeah, we're just gonna get straight in it with the first film, which is Chaos Walking, and I'm probably gonna put it in the meh tier. This movie was meh. It's good bad. It's not a fun time to watch, but it's just a boring film, but it's man, like I did get some fun out of it, but I mean, I wouldn't watch it again because it's just a meh film and not a film I would watch again because it's just not a movie for me, and yeah, it's just a meh film, like I said, and I wouldn't recommend this film to anyone really because it is a meh film. It's not a good film, just a boring, bland, meh film that, yeah, put it on the meh tier. Um, yeah, it's just not my favourite movie from this year. Anyway, I should probably tell you. So the tiers we have is amazing, great, good, okay, meh, bad, and trash. Next we have Concrete Cowboy, which if I go to my letterbox to check what my score was, because I completely forgot. Okay, I gave it a 64%. Um, so that means this film would probably go on the. It would be in the okay tier for me. This movie. Wait, no, I'm gonna push it up to the good tier. Concrete Cowboy was a fun watch. I did really enjoy this film. It's way better than Chaos Walking, 100%. And it is just a fun watch and a movie I did have fun watching. There's nothing really bad about it, and it's just a good watch. Um, Next we have Justice Sorority World War Two, which is definitely going with the same with Concrete Cowboy on the good tip. This animated short, is it short? I forgot how long it was. It was a good movie. I did have fun watching this uh, animated film. It was a great time. I highly recommend this film to anyone really, because it is a good time. I did have fun watching Justice Sorority World War Two. Yeah, it's just a fun movie and a fun time that I enjoyed. I would recommend this film to people because it is good for a movie that I have to say, and it's not like a terrible movie that goes, oh no, it's not a good movie, I do not recommend this film. It was a good movie, so yeah, it's on the good tier. Next we go to Mortal Kombat, which is definitely for me going on the great tier. Now, I gave this movie a 4 out of 5 stars and a, what percent was it? 80%. I really did enjoy Mortal Kombat more than probably other people. It was a fantastic movie. It was a great watch. I won't say it's a fantastic movie, but it was a great watch, and a movie that I seriously had a blast watching. Mortal Kombat is definitely a movie I highly recommend you watch because it's gory, it's action packed, it's just a great time in watching it. And I did have fun watching Mortal Kombat, and it is a great watch that I did have a great time watching. And I definitely recommend Mortal Kombat to people who haven't seen any of the Mortal Kombat films, but I'd probably suggest Mortal Kombat 1995 for this. Next we have Nobody. Nobody is going on the same tier as Mortal Kombat, on the great tier. This movie was absolutely a fun, action-packed time. I really did enjoy Nobody and what it was, because it was a great time that I seriously did have fun watching. I highly recommend this film because it is a fantastic time, and it's just a great watch, and I highly recommend this film to everyone because it's action packed, it's awesome, it's just a great watch, and I highly recommend you watch Nobody because it is just a great time and a fun, interesting movie that I did really enjoy. And yeah, I definitely recommend this movie. Next we have Peter Rabbit 2, and Peter Rabbit 2 is going on the good tier. I did have fun watching Peter Rabbit 2. It's not better than Peter Rabbit, but it is a good enough movie that it's a good movie that I did enjoy. I did have fun watching Peter Rabbit 2. We got earlier before like other countries like UK and America. I mean, would I recommend this film? I'm probably not on a good like. I would recommend it if like you enjoyed the first film. Um, yeah, it's a good watch and a fun movie that I did really have fun watching, and yeah, I really highly recommend this film to anyone really. My next movie I'm talking about is Stowaway, which is going on the good tier. God, we must have good movies this year, which is good for April. But I really did enjoy Stowaway. It was a good movie, and I did have fun watching Stowaway. I do recommend this film to people because it is a good watch, a fun movie, just a great time that I highly recommend you watch because it's definitely a great time. I'm not a massive space fan, but it got me hooked, and that's what I like in films. And yeah, I really did enjoy what this film came to be. Anna Kendrick's performance was really good. And yeah, it was just a good movie that I really did enjoy. And yeah, I really did have fun watching Stowaway. My next movie I'm talking about is The Courier, and that, oh my god, how many movies if we're gonna put in good? It's on the good tier. The Courier was really surprising for me because I had no idea that it would actually be this good for me. Because I'm not a huge fan of what is it, like a mafia kind of spy Cold War kind of movie. That's not what I really enjoy, but I was like, oh yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch is in this movie. Like, I didn't know how this movie could work, but it was a good movie. That The Courier is definitely a must watch, I have to say. It was a fun movie. I did have fun watching The Courier, and I definitely recommend this film to mostly everyone. Next movie we're talking about is The Mitchells vs. the Machines, and The Mitchells vs. the Machines is definitely for me going on the amazing tier. The Mitchells vs. the Machines is in my top 5 movies of 2021, and it is. I don't. Hold up. It was a good watch. I seriously did have fun watching The Mitchells vs. the Machines. I highly recommend this film to people because I literally just watched it yesterday and I fell in love with it. The animation for this movie was absolutely fantastic, and it is just a great watch that I seriously did love. The Mitchells vs. the Machines is definitely a must watch because it was a great movie and a great time that I seriously did really enjoy, and I highly recommend this movie because it is just a great watch. And it is not my favourite animation film because Raya and the Last Dragon is, but those two are really close. Next movie is Things Heard and Seen, which is sadly going in the bad tier. Things Heard and Seen was not a good movie for me. I did not really enjoy this film at all. I was bored by it. I just didn't enjoy this film at all. It was a waste of my time. I just didn't enjoy this movie at all. Like, I thought I was actually going to enjoy this film, but no, I didn't enjoy this film really at all. I give it 1.5 stars, because it's bad. Yeah, it's definitely bad for me. Like, I was bored by this film. It was not a good movie at all, but it was up and down for me. But, it's just a boring film that, I just didn't really enjoy it at all. Just meh, really. I don't recommend this film at all, because it is kind of not a great watch that I highly recommend. But, just no, really. And the next movie I'm talking about, or the last movie, is Thunder Force, which is going on the meh tier. Now, of course, I was going to be not enjoying this film at all, because, Ben Falcone, who is Melissa McCarthy's husband, I think, those two together, Melissa McCarthy and Ben Falcone, do not make great movies at all. Like, we got movies, Boss, and some others. I think that's the one that goes straight to my mind, but just not a good movie at all. I do not recommend this film. I mean, Octavia Spencer was probably the best part about this film, but she was still not good. But just meh film for me, and I don't really recommend this film. Now we're on to the ranking. Number 11 is, at last we're going to have Things Heard and Seen. At number 10 we'll have, number 10 we'll have Thunder Force. Number 9 we'll have Chaos, I'm going to swatch that. Number 10 we have Chaos Walking. Number 9 we have Thunder Force. Number 8 we have The Courier. Number 7 we have Justice Sorority of... hold up. I should actually just pull out my 2021 movie list that I've seen. So last place is Things Heard. That is number 11. 10 is Thunder Force. 9 is Chaos Walking. 8 is Concrete Cowboy. 7 is The Courier. 6 is Peter Rabbit 2. 5 is Justice Society World War 2. So that's, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 is, of course, it's, can't even think, Starway. 3 is Mortal Kombat. 2 is Nobody, and 1 is The Mitchells versus The Machines. So we got 3 films then. Most of the films were good, great, and amazing, so that's good for April. Cannot wait for May, because we have Cruella, Without Remorse, which came out yesterday, but it'll be a May movie for me. What else is May? Spiral from the Book of Saw. That's all that I can think of at the moment, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed my all April movies ranked, not ranked, in a tier list and ranked. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel, it'll be a big help. Stay tuned to my Dark Knight Rises movie review, Saw 4 movie review, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix movie review, the Shawshank Redemption movie review, and Without Remorse movie review. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. We're a big help. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace.